किया।
मूवमेंट चालू हो गया?
हाँ
हो गया ना? Today we are going to discuss about the pectoral region. Pectoral region mean, and this is entire this area, and it is called by the pectoral region. So in the pectoral region, what are the muscles and what are the nerves, arteries, veins they are located, and what is the importance and applied anatomy of the pectoral region, which I will discuss in this matter. But first, here we shall discuss about the muscles of the pectoral region. The very important and superficial muscle, and that is called by the pectoralis major muscle. So pectoralis major muscle. So here, this one is a Mandibulum sternum. It is a Mandibulum sternum, and this one is a body of the sternum. Body. It is a body. And here there is a small, it is called by the Zippide process. So here the laterally at this region, and this one is a clavicle. It is a clavicle, it is a medially, this one is a laterally. And this one is a clavicle. And here there is a first rib, and here there is attachment of the second rib. Double leg. This is a second rib, and it is a third rib. It is a second, it is a third, and this one is a fourth, and it is a fifth, fifth rib, second, third, fourth, is a fifth rib, it is a sixth, rib, and this one is a seventh, and here it is a eighth, and here this one is a ninth, and 10th, 11th, 12th, and from 7, 8, 9, 10, these are the false ribs, these are the true ribs. So the true ribs, they are attached directly, they are attaching to the sternum, and remaining they are not attaching, like 9th, 10th, and these are the false ribs, and there is a floating rib, they are not attaching to the sternum. So other portion is here, and at this region, and there is a glenoid cavity, of the scapula, and here there is a articulation of the head of the humerus, this one is a head of the humerus, So here what happens? This pectoralis major muscle. Our topic is pectoralis major muscle. So this pectoralis major muscle, it lies in the pectoral region. From first in this we have to discuss about the origin of the location of the pectoralis major muscle, origin of the pectoralis major, location, origin, insertion, relationship, blood supply, nerve supply, and applied anatomy of the pectoralis major muscle. So first, the origin. The pectoralis major muscle, it arises from the medial two-third of the anterior surface of the scapula, also clavicle. Medial two-third of the anterior surface of the clavicle and the lateral half of the anterior surface of the sternum, and also it arises from the epipneumatic layers. The epipneumatic layer of the rectus abdominis and the external oblique muscle, and from here these are the epipneumatic layer of the external ulnus muscle. From here it arises from this layer, and this intercostal, the ribs, outer surface of the ribs and costal cartilages, like this. So first, pectoralis major muscle, the extension of the pectoralis major, and it also present in the pectoral region, and up to the you see, this is the occupation of the pectoral region, the pectoralis major muscle. Pectoralis major muscle, it is arising by the three types of the muscle fibers. Three types. One is a clavicular fibers, or otherwise it is formed by the superior fibers of the pectoralis major. Sternal fibers, they arise from the lateral half of the sternum, and the epipneumatic fibers, or otherwise it is called by the inferior fibers of the pectoralis major. Clavicular fibers, they arise from the medial two-third of the anterior surface of the clavicle. And the sternal fibers, they arise from the anterior surface of the lateral half of the mandibular sternum, body of the sternum, and zippage process. And inferior fibers are epipneumatic fibers. They arise, the inferior fibers, they arise from here. So here there is this pectoralis, the clavicular fibers. These are the clavicular fibers. The clavicular fibers, they arise from here, and they descend downwards, forwards, and laterally. These fibers of the pectoralis major, clavicular fibers of the pectoralis major muscle, and they descend downwards, forwards, and laterally. These fibers, the downwards, forwards, and laterally. And the sternal fibers, also they passes horizontally. From they are arising from the lateral half of the sternum. They runs towards the lateral horizontally from here. Then the inferior fibers, they ascend upwards, forwards, and laterally. They are arising from the superficial surface of the external oblique muscle. So three types of muscle fibers. Once again, the superior muscle fibers are otherwise they are formed by this clavicular fibers. They arise from the medial two-third of the anterior surface of the clavicle, and they descend downwards, forwards, and laterally. Meaning this clavicular fibers. And this sternal fibers, they run horizontally. They arise from the lateral half of the anterior surface of the sternum, anterior surface of the mandibular sternum, anterior surface of the body of the sternum, and also the anterior surface of the zippage process of the sternum. And here the epipneumatic fibers. fibers, or otherwise they are formed by the inferior fibers of the inferior fibers. They arise from the superficial surface of the aponeursis of the external muscle and they ascend upwards, forwards and laterally, and they forms a very long tendon. So this tendon, it is inserted into the lateral lip of the intertubercular sulcus. They inserted into the lateral lip of the intertubercular sulcus. So lateral lip. This is a medial lip. This one is a lateral lip. Means that this intertubercular sulcus, it is situated in the anterior surface, in the anterior medial surface of the humerus. In the anterior medial surface of the humerus, there is an intertubercular sulcus is there. So this intertubercular sulcus, it has two borders and floor. And two borders mean there is a lateral border and a medial border. This side is a lateral, so it's a lateral border, lateral lip of the intertubercular sulcus. This one is a medial lip of the intertubercular sulcus. So this lateral lip of the intertubercular sulcus and it receives the insertion of the pectoralis major muscle laterally. So here one thing is that, and before inserting into the lateral lip of the intertubercular sulcus, and it divides into the two laminas. One is anterior and another one is posterior. So this anterior lamina, it is formed by anterior slip. It is formed by this pectoralis major muscle, the muscle fibers which are arising from the clavicle, and the posterior one, they are formed by the sternal fibers and the abdominal